Wealth does not come from having a certain amount of money. It comes from adopting a new set of beliefs. If you change your set of beliefs about what money is, you will be able to change your economic circumstances. Perfect. Now, I was explaining you, possibly you remember that I had this slide on the previous seminar. I have a map of Manhattan as it was 400 years ago, 500 years ago, and I have a map of Manhattan as it is right now. If I will have this map of 400 years ago, will I be able to navigate in the same, in Manhattan, the same exact place? Of course not. Why? Because it has changed dramatically, right? Well, imagine that this is your education and this is the new world. This is what's happening. We need to completely change the map. We need to say, okay, fine, things didn't work out. I'm going to start doing it in a complete different way. Now, there's 3 ways to accumulate wealth. First of all, to inherit wealth. Fine? Okay, that's one. The other one, to marry to wealth. It's another opportunity, right? Why not? Third one, to create wealth. These 2 I won't be able to help you in. However, in this one, I will be able to help you in creating wealth. What are the keys to creating wealth? First of all, very simple. Spend less than you earn and invest the difference. And then reinvest your returns for compounded growth until you reach a critical mass of investment capital that creates the annual income you desire for life. That's simple. What does that mean? That sounds very complicated. It's not really. First of all, whatever you're making, part of your profit needs to be reinvested so that you start getting capital gains. Not only cash flow, but you start getting capital gains. Okay, that's also very, very important. Let me explain you a little bit about capital gains. I'm gonna explain you what the power of compounding is. How many of you know what compounding is? According to Albert Einstein, that was the biggest wonder of the world. Okay, let me explain you what compounding is. I have a really nice little place in Marbella. So what I'm going to do is the following. I'm going to invite you guys, all of you, to go to Marbella, at my expense. Would you like to come? Yes. Yeah? Okay. Fine. Now, I'm going to take you to Marbella, and then in Marbella, I'm going to give you accommodation. What type of accommodation would you like me to give you? You tell me.
5-star.
5-star? Yeah? Shall I give you 5-star accommodation? Yeah? Okay. Would it be okay if we stay in the Kempinski? Would that be okay? Would you like a normal seat or would you like a normal room or a personal suite?
Personal suite.
Are you sure? Personal suite? Okay, fine. I'll give you the personal suite, no problem. Would you like to share rooms or just by yourself? Just by yourself? Are you going to take your wife or are you going to go on your own? Huh? That's no problem. I'm serious about this. I'm going to invite you to go to Marbella with me. Fine? So we're going to go there. I'm going to take you there to Marbella. I'm going to invite you to stay in the Kempinski Hotel in your own personal suite. If you want to bring your wife along, you're welcome to. Now, how are we going to fly there?
KLM.
We're going to fly KLM, okay? Are we going to fly economy class?
No.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean, would it be okay if I get you in business class?
Yeah.
Or would you complain? If you want first class, I mean, possibly I might consider it, but then you have to fly by London. I don't know. Would that be all right?
Yeah.
Shall I take you in business in first class in British Airways or not really? That's okay. You leave it up to us. Are you going to need some money for expenses?
Yes.
Yeah? How much money do you think that you will need? We're going to go for about 3 or 4 days. How much money do you think that you're going to... Huh? Only $1 million, my friend. We're going for 3 days and he wants $1 million for expenses. Can you believe this guy? I mean, let's just be realistic. I'm not going to give you $1 million. I mean, you don't spend that.
$10,000.
How much do you spend? I mean, if you're going to be okay, let's say...
$1,000.
I'll give you $1,000 a day. I think that's a reasonable thing, no $1,000. And you know what? Because I'm very nice, I'm going to give you another 500. About 1,500 per day. Would that be okay? Everybody will be happy to go with me. I'll take you, all of you. We're going to go to Marbella. Now, I'm going to give you all these things. But there is one catch. Of course, there has to be a catch. We're going to be playing golf. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you, I am not the best golf player in the world. I'm all right. I mean, I'm not that bad. I'm not that good. I'm not that bad. But I'm gonna take you there to Marbella, and we're going to play golf. That's going to be the condition. Okay? So now here is more or less what it goes. How it goes. If on the game that we're going to be playing on the first hole, whatever happens, if you lose or I lose, you're going to have to pay me 10 cents. Okay? Doesn't matter, just for playing that you're going to pay me 10 cents. On the second hole, you're going to pay me 20 cents. Okay? On the third hole, you're going to pay me 40 cents. And we will continue doing that until we get to hole number 18. Would you agree to do that? Is that okay? Is that okay to do that?
Yes.
No.
Yeah? Why not? Let's try to have a look. Let's try to have a look. If we actually go and look for it, I mean, it's going to be a lot of money that you're going to have to end up paying me back because of the power of compounding. For example, there's a story about this Chinese guy that says, well, you know, I want for my daughter, I want you to pay me I want you to pay me 1 grain of rice over here, and then 1 grain, and then double it every single day until we get until 64. If you actually see it, look at what happened. Right? So this is basically the power of compounding. If we go all the way to 64, this is more or less the number that you will be getting. I cannot even say it myself. If we keep on multiplying double and double, that's basically the power of compounding. Peter Minuit basically sold the island of Manhattan to the Indians for something like $60 or $64, whatever it was. Now, according to the New York Public Library, the assessed value of the taxable real estate in Manhattan between 1991 was $47 billion. Assuming the land alone counts for 25% of these, land values have appreciated from 0.5% per acre in 1626 to 827,000 per acre today. That's an increase of roughly 17 billion%. That's the power of compounding. So, okay, great. You're going to start generating cash flow. Very important. You're going to start generating cash flow with your sites. Now, what are you going to do with that cash flow? Are you going to just spend it? No. What are you going to start doing? You're going to start, some of it, you're going to give it to you as a reward, and you're going to massage yourself, and you're going to treat your wife, and you're going to buy yourself that pair of Gucci shoes that you've been looking at the Emirates Mall. Great. But what are you going to do with the other, you're going to start investing that amount of money. Now,